Hello everyone, this is Paper Kitty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing with lace. I've got some ribbon, some trim, and some lace here, and I want to play. So basically what I'm gonna do is just kind of, I guess, document my lace, if you will. I'm gonna basically be showing you my lace. This is kind of more of a show and tell, just because I think it's so fun. I was actually inspired by Pink Odd Bird to organize my lace, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to organize like that so very quickly, but I think the first step to organizing is going through it, kind of looking at it, and just to see what I have, because sometimes I am doing a journal and I'm thinking about what lace I would like to use, and I even forget that I have some of these. So I thought it might be fun to take a look. Maybe you guys would like that. So we will find out. We will see, right? In any case, it'll be helpful to me because I can always look at the video instead of going through my pile of stuff. And so there's that, right? Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, I've put this like brown kind of velvety deal here because some of the lace might be hard to see with this like really white, you know, tablecloth that I have on this table. So I thought that would be helpful maybe. And you know, I don't have, I guess that what I'm trying to say, the kind of lace that I have, it's kind of from all over the place. So I will just go over it, I guess, as I go. Not really sure about the direction of the video other than at this point to show what I have so I can document it and look at it, because I actually love looking at all this lace. It's just like, oh, it takes my breath away. So enjoy. Okay, so let's start with this bright red one first of all, because it's just kind of like bright and red and just staring at us in the face. Let's see if I can do a decent job modeling this here on my hand. Now you can see there's some sewn, you know, bits here. It's because I got this lace from something, and I don't remember what it is. Now I've collected them for a couple years, and so in some cases I've purchased them, in some cases they've been gifted, and a lot of these I have processed. In other words, they were part of something and I, you know, cut them off, cut them out. And I think that's what happened with this one. Now, it could have been somebody that gave it to me that did that, or it could have been me. In this case, I don't remember. I remember that someone gave it to me, but I don't remember where it came from. So, but anyway, I thought it was just beautiful, and I actually made my sister's Paris is always a good idea junk journal, and I use this lace, and I don't have a whole lot left on it. I think this is about all I have left, so this is still probably enough to do another junk journal, maybe not, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, ideally I would like to organize it and put it in one of these little deals here, but like I said, for the purpose of this video, I don't know that I'm gonna do that, because then I need to speed up the video and do the voiceover, and I'm not 100% sure that that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead. It looks like I'm already doing it, so here we go. So I'm doing it. But yeah, I haven't made a lot of these little boxes, and so or bits, you know, to do that with the lace, and then I need a little pin now or something. But for right now, I'm just going to tuck it Tuck it right in. Boom. Just like that. That might actually be better because then you don't have the rusted and disgusted and pinchy thing going on. But anyway, that's not too bad. I like it. I like it. Okay. Next. Let's go with a creamy white. This is very old. I believe this is one I purchased at a very old thrift store from an old church. Okay, and so you've got the little old ladies there that have had these forever and ever. This one's actually falling apart pretty good. You can tell. So yeah, it's old and falling apart. So I don't know what I want to do with it. I mean, I could probably keep kind of cutting and then just use like this trim as a, this as a trim, and then use this as a separate piece. That may be one way to do this. Yeah, see, there's like a little oval thing, but then in here it's kind of ripping too, so I don't know. I'll have to look at it because, like I said, a lot of times my lace is repurposed. Now I do have some new stuff that I buy at Hobby Lobby sometimes, or Michael's. Actually, I don't think Michael's so much, but okay. So here, this doily is just stunning, and it is breaking apart. It's a very pretty white, but it's like a creamy white. So I could totally see that on some kind of a cover, with some layering over it, something like that maybe. So okay, there's that. I don't have no clue how to organize this one. I'm thinking I'm just gonna fold it and probably put it in a little Ziploc bag, which is kind of where most of my stuff is, like that. So yeah, speaking of buying stuff, this is from Hobby Lobby, and it's just like a tool, but it's a trim, so it's already sewn and gathered, and this is just pretty. It just screams ballerina, just unicorn. I don't know, I love it though. It's so pretty, and the pink is just a very beautiful pink. It's like a perfect pink. Pale pink. Not that pale though. It's like, I don't know, it's like weird because it's pink. I mean, it's bright and it's pale. I guess not pale, but it's more like a cool tone pink. Anyway, I love it. Okay, so then there's that. I have that. Then I've got this little bit, which I don't know if I have more of this, but it's, oh my gosh, I have to show you. I hope the camera works well, and I hope I'm doing a decent job. But this is just so pretty. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Love, 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 love it. Love it, love it. Look at this. Okay. So, yeah, this, I don't know. Again, I don't know where I got this from, but it's just pretty. I want to show it to you because it's lovely and fun. Okay. Then this one, I got this at a thrift store, and it's crochet trim. It's a crochet trim. And actually, I need to put something lighter in the background to show this to you, apparently, because I got a dark background because most of the stuff I have to show you is too light. But yeah, so let's see, that shows better. Yes. Yep. So this one is stunning. Okay. And what I did with this one, because when I try to buy something similar at Hobby Lobby, it was like a small fortune. It's just stunning. So what I did with this one, because I needed it in a lighter color, is I actually bleached it. And I think I have a piece here that I want to show you, because I thought it just came out. So, and depending on how long I left it in the bleach, it came out, you know, like the tone was a little different. It's almost like tea dyeing paper, but it's like a reverse tea dyeing. It's like a bleaching. It's a bleaching of the lace, and the longer you leave it in, you know, the lighter it gets, to where you almost get white. Yeah, I think this is also basically almost the same. I think I left these a really long time, so they came out pretty light. I think this is lighter than this one. I don't know. It's a very faint difference. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know if the camera lighting and everything is showing. But yeah, it's like a different tone almost. This seems a little darker to me. Maybe it doesn't show there. But anyway, now some of the like the seam, it didn't bleach. It's still like a navy blue little string, but that's okay. I love it. I think it looked really, really pretty. Then there's a piece that I tea dyed less time, and so it came out almost brown. Where is this? Now, I found out the hard way that not all lace is gonna bleach, because I think it depends on the material and how it's colored in the first place. But yeah, this is came out almost like a little beigey, dusty rose, kind of more ruggedy color. Don't know if you can see it super well, but it's stunning. I still love it. Very, very romantic, pretty color. And I think I have one other piece laying around like that, and I think, let's see, yeah, they're basically the same. But yep, that's what happened with this one. So I still have a little left, a good amount, but I'm very jealous with it because I just love it so much. I've already used it on journals, and it looks really, really pretty. And like I said, it's kind of one of those that crochet lace can be pricey. So yeah, pretty jealous with that. Then I've got this pretty, it's like a rose in the middle, and then it's got this really pretty design around it, and it's just lovely. But I'm kind of struggling because if I want to use that as a cover on something, but I'm concerned that I would have to, because if I make a book, I don't think it would be a whole lot bigger than this, so it would kind of have to be like that. And now that I'm playing around with it, I'm seeing that I'm probably gonna have to put a dark fabric underneath it, because otherwise it's very hard to see the design. But now that I'm putting it over this brown velvety thing, I can totally, and I'm looking at it on the camera, I love it. It's really cool. So yes, very glad about making this video. You know, when you make these videos, you just never know if it's gonna be okay or not to show. But anyway, it's about sharing with people that are interested in the same things you're interested in. Sorry if I keep moving the camera, dear Lord. Okay. So then there's this, which I'm having a really hard time cutting. I kind of don't want to cut it because it's like one of those little neck things that you put on, you know, the old-timey, older ladies. It's almost like those little, I don't even know what they're called. And then of course the camera's on, so I really don't know what anything is called now. But yeah, it's like a collar. And I've actually wanted to wear it, even though it's not like my style totally, even though I do love wearing lace, but I kind of have to have a little modern flair to it, because otherwise I'm gonna look very like old lady, and that's not gonna work for me because I'm in my 40s, so I don't want to go there yet. So but I love it, love it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really be thinking about this. I mean, the journal is gonna really have to call me on this one because I'm not gonna cut this up very easily, I'll tell you right now. Okay, so then this is like a little thing of doilies. I think I got that at an estate sale. And I think I'm gonna have to cut around it to take the little crochet flower out, unless I use the whole piece, I suppose, but I don't know. That's still, again, one of those projects that I may be working on. I don't know when, you know, because there's like hundreds of them in my head. So then you got this lace, which is super pretty. It looks really 1980s to me, and maybe 1990s, but more 1980s. And I actually got this out of a pillow. I had a really cute pillow, but when I saw the trim, I was like, oh, I gotta have this trim. I mean, again, if I had to go out and buy this, it would be a fortune, because this is a pretty thick one too. It's like half my hand there, so, or most of my hand. Okay, guys, so let's see, what else can I show you so we can drool over it together? There's this bit of, it was some kind of a bib, and I actually did cut into this one because I did have a journal that did that to me. It was like, hey, I need to go here. So, but I'm gonna, of course, keep using it, and you know, the way that it's laid out, I can even make pockets out of it. So I may do that. See how there's that little snap? Okay. So I hope the video is not getting too long. I hope y'all are still having fun. I'm having a blast. So, okay. So this is just a little bit. This is just a little bitty bit, which needs to go in my little, I should have like a little bit jar, and I kind of do, but anyway, it wasn't in here. And so, okay. And here's another more. I love that same little bit kind of. Isn't that pretty? Look at how pretty that is. Oh, and it's already gathered up here. So pretty. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that either. And you know, some things I don't have a bunch of, so I mainly like to put them around the paper borders, you know, but like these bits, you know, I could totally embellish tags with that. So that's kind of my plan with something like this. Yep. And then now this is gonna, I've tried to use this bit before, and it's hard because it doesn't, like, I don't know, it doesn't lay flat. It's just like, it keeps doing this thing, twirly thing, but it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Maybe somehow I can, I think I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to just glue it down. Boom. Just glue it down instead of trying to sew that, because I could totally see my sewing machine having a hissy fit over this. Yeah, not gonna work. But I can probably glue, Fabri-Tac this puppy down somewhere on a page. So, looking forward to working with that. Let me see. Okay, this is another piece of that lace that I bleached, but it's kind of an in-between color there again, because there's this little like really bright like beige. I think this is the lightest it got before it started falling apart. Yes, I did leave it too long one time, and it was like disintegrating, so be careful with that. You don't want to leave it too long. I would say after 2 hours it didn't get any lighter than this, so, but then the material just disintegrated, so not a good plan. Okay, so here we go. The different tones that you get depending on how long you leave that lace, and I put it in a jar with bleach, and I put I think it was like about a half a cup of bleach. I guess it depends on how much you're putting in there, but enough to cover it is basically what it is. You want to have a glass jar, enough bleach to cover the piece that you're sticking in there, so it covers the whole thing all at one time, because if some of it peeks out, I've done that before, and then it, you know, this is what happens, something like that, which is, you know, it's fine. It's another look, but you know, you got kind of like a tie-dyed situation going on if you like that. But if you want a more somewhat evenly bleached lace, there you have it. Okay, so let's see what I've got. I've got so many more laces to go over that I'm really thinking I'm gonna probably do another video. And you know, if you're not loving it, just turn me off. You know, go to the go to the next one. But if you're enjoying this with me, let me know, people. Let me know, because I'm having a ball. I'm having a blast. So yeah, this is another pretty little thing. I can see this like on a pocket or maybe a belly band, right? Cute. Okay. So yeah, please remember to like if you like this video, and subscribe if you would like to continue to see videos like this, and then also that little bell icon. It will notify you, otherwise it will not notify you. Look at that. Now this one is similar to this one, except that this one is it's like thicker, and it came from the same pillow, so it's a very similar design, you know, very 1980s. I love it, vintage. Okay, so I think this first batch is probably all I'm gonna show y'all today. This was, I think, out of a curtain. I love this trim, so pretty. And I think this is probably 1980s as well. Yep, I will probably be making a part 2. I may have to potentially do like a, how do you call that, like a sped up video, you know, just speeding it up a little bit, because I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know, some stuff is better in real time, you know, like staring at laces like this takes a minute. So okay guys, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe, share. That's another one I haven't been talking about. Share guys. For right now, that's all I got. So love you so much. Love you so much. See you in the next one.